Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Visions of Mana, and we are in the Tato Temple trying to uncover the mysteries of the Wall of Water. And we got a woman standing on top of the wall and a turtle of some kind standing beneath, beckoning for her. And we need to figure out why, in order to get the wall to dissolve, or to figure out why Palamina is being attracted to another location. So for now, let's mix things up and start our journey. So it's gonna be interesting, using a new character with a new class. It's gonna be fun, I hope, because I love myself physical short-range classes in games. So this might be right up my alley. All right, our first time using our vessel. Let's see how it works and if we can control it or not. Oh, that was actually pretty easy to control. I like that. And we got a lot of grizzlies in the process too. So you won't hear me complain just yet. More elemental points. Ah, I want some enemies now.
I hear the voice from the vista. Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince. But their love was forbidden in this instance.
Forbidden love? Ooh, what's next? Tell me, tell me!
Unfortunately, this particular passage is all I heard this time. I cannot attest to the rest.
No way that was the end of the story. There are probably other things nearby that are kind of like this.
We should check another of the rooms.
Yeah, and there was a theory we already had that we need to find all of it.
Love stories. I've got to know what happened to those two.
I too am immensely intrigued by this rhyming riddle. Let us resume searching the rooms.
Yes, let's. I am very intrigued as well. Ah, wait. Another passage. Ooh, raking up elemental points. I don't mind that.
Oh yeah.
Does it lead anywhere? Nope.
Want to do this the hard way?
Ah, we need an hold Y move just to make it extra special. Alright, so we need to be close for that fire to hit. Alright. We can manage.
When I regard this relic, I recall yet another ringing refrain. Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Oh, the suspense. He might let go. Ugh! How does it end?
The statue in the other room is indeed reaching out his hand to his princess.
It's acting out Palamina's poem. We have to keep looking.
We need more passages.
That's another room down. You doing okay, Morley?
It's nothing. I'm just not accustomed to Karina's enthusiasm for this.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep fighting a little bit more with Karina, but so far it's a little bit hard to control. That isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just makes it a little bit harder. And we can always go back to Morley, because we know how to work around with him. There's no fire, is there? So how do we get back? Do we just walk over the floor, or... It's not like there's gonna be something we can do, right? So maybe it is the only way for us to move forward. No, we cannot get on underneath. Okay, so it's definitely not a floor. So there has to be a way to get back. Okay, so how are we gonna do that? Ooh, wait. This wasn't open last time. Intriguing.
Keep 'em coming.
Ah, okay, so the more we do, the more we unlock. Sorry for now. Follow the path that's set before us. Just to make sure we're going the right location.
Oh, a subsequent stanza. Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
That liar. He said he never let go, and then he just up and left her?
You might be too invested in this story.
It does pluck at the heartstrings. Tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped, right?
Yeah.
The princess's tears must have something to do with the wall of waves, but that's all I've got so far.
How could he have let go of her hand like that? What drove them apart? I have to know.
The adjacent antechamber may have some answers.
Alright, then we shall have a look-see, shall we? Ah, and more of the path has led
Nice,
before
got
us.
it. The Dud Bears will love this. I can deal with this. I need you. It's useless to it. Thanks. Keep them coming. Move it.
Yeah, this is much more my style.
Understood.
Ooh.
Here. I can help you. Here. I can help you.
Well, the explosion was pretty painful. Ah, nothing we can't handle, I guess.
And so the love story between the pair played out. Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
How tragic! How cruel! The two lovers were torn from each other's sides.
Karina is crying more than the statue.
She
Just
is.
you wait until the turtle hears the whole tale. You'll see, he'll be sobbing way harder.
Let's return to the hall and find out then, shall we?
Let's shall.
Something might have changed in the main room.
I bet that turtle is bawling its eyes out by now. Would it be?
Well, apparently you are the only one so far, Karina. But yes, enemies are pretty decent here, and I think with Morley I can build up a little bit of better resistance, but explosion damage? Yeah, that's a little bit dangerous.
Now we've searched everywhere. It seems like the prince and the princess were broken-hearted in the end. We should recite the entire story and pray for their happiness in the next life.
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince, but their love was forbidden in this instance.
Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
May the two souls dance again together one day.
Oh, he is crying. Wait. Oh god, what's he doing? He does look familiar though. Wasn't that turtle like a boat in one of the other Mana games? Could be. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna come for us. Oh, he is. Oh, he's mad.
Is the prince from the story supposed to be vengeful?
That's not what I pictured.
Verily, this is Vuskov, the sacred beast of legend.
Vuskav? Vuskav? Who cares what his name is? He's coming right for us!
No, that's not a happy camper.
Calm down. Let's talk this out.
He has lost himself in his haste. We must stop his rampage.
This whole experience has been more than a bargain.
Wow.
This is your end!
We need to clean the board at least a little bit.
I'm not done! Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Listen, Vuskov, return to your senses.
He can't hear us at all. Filthy monsters. They just keep coming at us.
Looks like we'll have to deal with the small fight first before we can get Gustav to calm down.
The small fry is really hard. We at least need to do a couple without the assistance. We're gonna run out of candy real quick. We're already out of candy? Oh, that is way sooner. We had 40 when we got into his place.
Where did that come from?
That's it. Now I'm angry.
So much for princely manners.
Alright.
I think we can get through him.
This is your end! Liberate!
Well, not the cleanest win. So we might need to grind a little bit between this and the next level, but we got it. Come back to your senses, man. We need you.
He seems to realize this was a simple misunderstanding.
Does he want us to follow him?
I guess.
I think we should.
Well, we did fight the mighty beast.
He's headed for the coast, I think.
Don't fall behind!
Obtained the Water Queen tonic. I can already guess what it's used for.
He's trying to tell us something. But what could it be?
We'll know once we catch up to him. Come on!
Yes, we will figure that out, but I'm more curious to see what's left inside the temple, because we didn't see everything, that's for sure. And maybe to restock before following him, seeing as we are really low on certain things.
My partnership with the spirits is profound.
Today she is wind.
Bond with the spirits' virgins.
Alright, I'm gonna have a quick look back in the temple. If we're allowed to, of course. So, is the rest visible for us now? Huh. The pots have been taken away that were left. That's too bad. Wouldn't mind destroying those as well. Some enemies, and this was definitely closed. Yes, there it is.
Look at you, this is very valuable.
Chalice of Loyalty. Ooh, Karina's new abilities. Very nice. Guessing we'll get back here once we've seen everything. Because it's definitely a tablet. I think it was worth getting back here and have a bit of a look around. Wait, this is where we were before. And this too. So basically we went through the entire arena. Wait, you weren't there before? Well, I guess this is where we were. So in case of thinking we missed something, we did actually see everything. And this of course is the entrance. Oh, that is okay. Then we can come back here for fighting some more enemies, because the enemies were decent. And that will give us what we need. Alright, since he's at the coast, shall we first head back to the city?
Well, where's our next stop?
Just to get like a sprinkling of healing items.
Hey there!
Oh, hey there. Where are you from? Is it your first time here? Wanna play with my toys? Maybe next time. For now, I'm on a mission. Just a few healing items, and then we are ready to go back out there. Because if I'm right, and he is like the boat from other mana titles, he might become one for us here as well.
Welcome.
And if that's the
We
case,
have a fine selection.
we do want some resources. Oh, this is what we have left. No, but we're gonna pay for it, right?
Good choice. Thanks for the purchase.
Wait. 50... I thought we were out of it. Wait, does it mean that in a fight you only limit it to a certain amount to use? Well, that could actually be the case. Because we did end up with like 6 chocolate or something when we were done.
Come again.
Oh, let's try that out when we're outside. Because here we don't see how many we have. But it could be that we have like 10 that we can use in combat. And the rest has to be used outside of it. Interesting. So it does mean that we did use a lot of candy. But we at least did not use all of them. Which is something to be sad for that. Alright, let's see if we can find our turtle. And see what he can do for us about that water wall.
Where's our next stop?
I guess we can climb aboard.
You guess?
Let's hoist the anchor and set sail.
I guess we have a boat now, but what's that gonna do with the wall of water? It's just not gonna be there? I like the tune.
What is that?
Hold on.
Oh, is he trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
And I think he's gonna go towards where the lady was, trying to reach out. Oh, it's another turtle. Very adorable.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look, I see land. I bet it's Jutuona, the earthen continent. Thank you.
You two have some fun out there, reuniting.
Huh? Is this flute for me?
I guess it's to summon them in case we need to go somewhere that's off the continent. Very cool. It means that we can go back to Tianeea. Potentially. I do love that she has a ribbon instead of a flag.
See ya later!
Very adorable. Obtained the Faerie flute.
Earthen continent, you say?
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Guju and find Gnome.
Yeah, we just need enough power to grow one seed, not an entire continent.
The prince found his princess. That's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost started crying. Again.
Now that we're here, we can head to Guju and find Gnome.
Nice.
Yes, we
Got
can.
it.
But because we're here, we do owe it to ourselves to go explore.
All right.
And let's see how strong these enemies are. Level 90. We definitely need to grind. At least get on the level of the enemies here. think we can get there
Nice.
pretty fast, but I think it is wise to do so, because it will give us a little bit more cash to play around with in case we reach another store, replenish our item stock, of course, maybe focusing more on the chocolates instead of the candy. Yeah, I can see a plan forming already, and of course, well, find some more elemental points around the map.
What have you got? Interesting.
Honey elixirs. I drink to that.
Ramco eats punks like you for breakfast.
Yep. Alright. Oh, there is a boat. Play the fairy flute on certain shores to summon Vuskav. Okay, we will. Like I said, we're just exploring at the moment. And we don't know a lot yet of this continent. But yeah, but this is how the entire continent looks like. It's very desolate, isn't it?
Nice.
If there's a way for us to restore it, that would be perfect. Ooh, a Mallard. Oop, that is
Buckle up. I'll keep them trapped.
Did he just explode?
Keep this up.
Gotta be careful with that, because exploding ducks never ends well.
Hopefully we get some interesting.
More chocolate. Don't mind if we do. Anything else?
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Are you friends with Vuskav, Ramco? So that's why you figured it out so quickly. I'm glad we could help your friend.
That sounded like me too. Well, I'm glad to. Because no one is should be separated from his loved ones for that long.
Look what the cats do. Thanks.
Don't let it get away.
I'm only just getting started.
Come on, we still have one entire level to catch up on, at the least. Ooh, we got a core stone.
I'll be taking this.
Well, that at least is another travel
Nice,
point.
got it.
Good.
No frustrating. Don't waste too much time with this. Luna glow. Wide.
Don't let it get away.
On it. Keep them coming.
I guess this means I've improved.
No, that's definitely a part of it.
A fine opportunity to rest.
Yeah, and it's a really nice way to heal ourselves. We are definitely going straight into the right direction, but this place is freaking huge. There's a lot for us to explore. So it might take a bit, but I want to at least get a general idea of how the area looks like.
Hopefully we get some. Oh, not bad.
Chocolate.
We're in our way. Go forth. It's useless to run. That's the last. We need to press on.
Yeah, the arrow we definitely need to replace. It's a
Nice,
bit
got it.
too old school for now. Ooh, I do see a money spirit. Yeah, let's leave the Mallard alone and keep looking at this place, because I think there is the temple nearby. Yes, the ancient ruins of Zakka Desert. These seem to be the ruins of the Zakka Desert. Meaning high level enemies, so be careful. Yep.
I'll be taking this.
Also means that anything we find around here we should just leave alone. Well, I'm not one to at least not try.
Not bad.
Ooh, nice amount of money. That's also high level? Oh yeah, definitely is. Okay, let's jump off here. Go back on the trail. Because this should be at the edge of where we can go on this end. Well, since we are here, we might as well go in that general direction. Yeah, of course. Let's roam the places we might not supposed to be at just yet. Because we have to keep an eye out on the enemies. Like if they're level 20, 21, I think we can still take them. But any higher than that, we really need to keep our distance. Ooh, that doesn't sound right. I think this might be a cave we're standing on.
Come on. A welcome find. Nice. Got it.
Alright, let's grab some grizzlies in the chest. And yeah, we might be going around in a big old circle on the outside, but we will see the middle eventually too.
What have you got? This is very valuable.
Yes, we need to replenish our cup of wishes. We used a bit today. And, oh, I mean, on the last episode, I think today it's not that bad actually.
Nice. Got it.
Look at that. It's not our money. Oh, there's a big ship in the middle of things. Claygorg. I think that triangle around it means that you gotta be careful with these getting out of our reach level-wise.
This looks pretty useful.
Does seem we're still doing okay. That one we don't have yet. At least, maybe soon.
Don't mind if I do.
Definitely not.
The duck bears will love this.
I see another chest. Let's grab that chest, kill the enemies, go for the shiny, and then see if that white streak is the one that we already have,
Hopefully we get some.
or if it's a new one.
Go for it. The spirit will answer our call. Understood.
Okay, who's next?
In 4 short years, Guju was reduced to this.
I think the answers to our questions are buried deep beneath the sand at this point.
The village is up ahead. Let's hurry.
Hopefully we get some interesting.
Ooh, fairy acorns. Nice.
Ramco eats punks like you for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind if I
And
do.
he is hungry. Alright, see 2 more shinies. 3, 4. Oh, I think that's a town. It has to be.
Bugbears will love this.
I wonder if still people living in there.
The blessings of the spirits are what's keeping our home safe from this.
We're all just one slip away from the same fate. Guess we better focus on completing this pilgrimage, huh?
Oh, definitely.
What have you got? Impressive.
Ooh, a happy coat. Nice. I'm guessing that's for Karina. Enjoy. So we got a chest and a save point.
A fine opportunity to rest. Right. I'm at full strength.
Ooh, that level 20. Level 20 Nemesis, clearly. Yeah, that one will leave be.
Nice.
And of course all the other Nemesis that we've put aside. Once we go back to all the former areas, when we have a lot of elemental vessels, we'll pick up the Nemesis then and see if we can beat them too. Same that goes with the challenges.
Nice.
Oh,
Got it.
come on. I thought we would hit the basket.
This looks pretty useful.
It does, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what's there. Oh, this has to be the village. I recognize the wheel.
Guju. The Earth Village looks vacant.
Not a single townsperson left to talk to. Unsurprising.
But how did it get this bad?
Reports recount that the Alm of Earth was never chosen, causing the village to vanish.
Do we have to stay here? I don't like this whole abandoned village aesthetic.
Let's check the area for leads. Even if the people are gone, Gnome might still be around.
Well, maybe we can find the power of Gnome still here and take it with us.
Let's go find Gnome. Or at least a friendly face. Maybe Eliza could help. Yes!
Well, there should be a statue of her at least.
Huh?
Nope, no hide or hair of Gnome. Can we go now?
Taking it?
We don't know what's out there. Don't let your guard down. Well, though I was familiar with the fate of the town, I cannot comprehend the extent of the devastation from a rapport. I do not have the words. Neither do I. Can we go here first?
Yes!
Oh, is this where we start our run? All the way at the beginning of the game? I think it was, wasn't it? So yeah, if we follow the route that he did, then we'll find where Liza's statue is. Assuming she's still there. And Owen didn't take her with him.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Couple of wishes. Yes. Good. Oh, I am very curious to see what we're gonna find in here. I'm hoping that there are a few people still left. Wait, there is somebody.
A survivor. Should we approach them?
As long as you're sure it's not a ghost.
What?
What's that?
It is!
Bless my beard.
Isn't it?
Y'all scared me clean out of my boots. You merchants? Prospectors? Hold on a minute. Well, shave my toes and call me a poto. Y'all are a party of alms making the pilgrimage.
Sorry to bother you, but we're looking for Gnome.
Our patron elemental? But suppose it ain't my place to pry into the affairs of alms. Oh, I plumb forgot to introduce myself. I'm Watts, guy and miner, and probably the only person you'll be seeing around here.
Do you mean to say that not a soul elected to stay in the settlement after the calamity?
What about Liza? Orin said she survived the disaster. Is Liza still here? In Guju?
You might as well head to the eastern plateau and see for yourself.
Let's stop by the plateau while we search for Gnome.
He knows. Of course he
Let's
does.
make a loop around the village and then head toward the eastern plateau.
Another iconic character in Watts. Oh, is there what happens when an alm doesn't fulfill their duty and travel to the monastery? Not a pretty sight, I can tell ya.
Let's rest up.
Alright. I think this is a shortcut to that place, so let's go to the other route. Because the bridge did break, so there is a endpoint here. And if it didn't stay in the village after everything got destroyed, I'm pretty sure they didn't stay to repair the bridge either.
Let me see. Nice.
Fairy acorn. And I doubt that the big wheel is still functional after all that time. This sand wheel's seen better days. It looked like it won't even spin. Nope, it does not. Well, but it is one of the reasons why we came here, because we did assume that. Alright, let's see what we can explore. See if we can find some other interesting tidbits.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Chocolate. Chocolate is always useful. Inside the game and out. Trust me.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is where we met up a few other townspeople at the broken bridge.
Taking this?
Still feels like an arena, but it was an arena to begin with. I don't know if it's gonna stay
This is kind of
like that.
Might be useful.
Alright, let's pick up what we can, because we have no idea what will happen when he sees Liza.
Yes.
She's still there, I can see her.
Liza. Stone? But how? Liza. What happened to you? So she was another victim of the disaster. Guess what, Liza? I became a soul guard, like you. And Hinna was named the Alm of Fire. We set out on the pilgrimage together, but... well, a lot happened since then. You taught us so much, but I still don't understand. Why did everything fall apart?
Because of love.
Round here, we got a saying. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. 4 years ago, our gal Liza tried to leave the village before the Soul Guard arrived. It was right after she'd been named the Alm of Earth.
You mean she ran away?
Yep, with that husband of hers, Orin. Without the Earth's blessing, most of the villagers turned into golems. And you see how Liza ended up.
That's crazy. Liza would never run from her responsibilities. She was a soul guard, the best in the village. She understood the alms sacrifice better than anyone.
way I see it, everybody's gotta make a choice. Gotta decide what matters most to them, be it duty, tradition, or something else. We Gaians put a lot of stock in tradition. In fact, I'd say we're more stubborn than most, set in our ways like a gemstone fused to rock. So when Liza moved here from a far-off settlement blessed by fire, not earth, well, some people kicked up a fuss, that's for sure.
Poor Liza.
Orin tried to leave the village then, too. Didn't want to deal with the bigotry, but Liza put her foot down. She couldn't stand to pull Orin away from his work. You see, he was the best ceramicist in town. Made all our ceremonial urns and the like.
Liza was always interested in traditional cultures around the world. She loved the Faeries festival too.
She threw herself into the study of Earth. Wanted the villagers to see how serious she was. Liza became more knowledgeable about Earth and ore than anyone for miles. Nothing for it but to accept her as one of Guju's own and give our blessings.
And that's when she was appointed the Alm of Earth.
Sure as you're born, the fairy and the spirits recognized her love of all things earthen and deemed her worthy. The whole village was proud as punch, let me tell you. But in the end, the two lovebirds chose each other. Guess I see where they were coming from. They worked hard to build a life here. Couldn't throw that away.
Sounds like Orin and Liza had a tougher time than I thought.
Y'all got your reasons for coming out here to Guju. I might not be much help, but I'll tell you what I know of Gnome. First off, he ain't been seen in these parts for a while now. At least not since I came back to the village. Only other place I can think of to check is the Gamerda Mines.
The mines, huh?
Yep, they're northwest of the desert outside of Guju. Can't miss them. Mines are abandoned. Or I guess you could say repurposed as monster nests. Can't stand the place, but I ain't never been one for fighting. Quit the patrols after 3 days. Don't worry, I wasn't about to let you go off without some help. Here, take the gnome shovel.
Ooh.
I've been taking care of it as the last remaining villager of Guju. Maybe this elemental vessel will guide you back to its original owner.
Thank you. We'll do our best to find Gnome.
Who knows? If he comes back, it might even revitalize that stone friend of ours.
That would be nice, because it means we will have another Alm of Earth and maybe restore this place as well. The Gnome Shovel. Another vessel. Very good. The elemental vessel Gnome Shovel. The Gnome Shovel is manifestation of the force of Gnome, the Earth Elemental. It can call upon the immeasurable strength of the ground beneath your feet. Press RT during combat to summon a dome-shaped shield of rock that can defend against enemy attacks. The shield will reduce the damage suffered by you and any allies taken cover within it.
Well, I did get to see Liza again. But what was the point of it all? Focus on Gnome. I can't let grief get in the way of my mission.
Yeah. How could this have happened? Well, maybe we can summon her back, but we'll have to see. Oh, don't lose hope. We literally seen a statue come back to life before, remember, Vuskov? That we did.
Yes.
Oh, when I was much younger, I saw Liza with her convoy of alms at the capital. She protected the party with vim and vigor. There's no shop here we can resupply. Might as well head straight for the Gamerda mines. Well, your sisters might show up. Because I do see the symbols, so I'm guessing they are here. Okay, we're gonna go back to the save point, and there we're gonna call it for the day. On the next time, we're gonna explore more of the outside area and make our way towards the mines. I think it's the best thing we can do, and who knows, maybe we'll find Gnome. And of course, at the beginning of the next episode, we'll open up the classes that we can with the gnome's vessel, which might be very interesting. Maybe something for Morley to change into? Yeah, there they are.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Anything new? No,
Come back anytime.
it's fine.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
It does sound like it. Oh, this is worse.
Take a look at this meal form your
Nope,
purchase.
I do want it though.
Take a base meal form your purchase. Take a base meal form your purchase. Come back again sometime.
We will.
Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods.
Definitely true.
Come again soon.
Alright, few new pieces of equipment, which never is a bad thing, cause that will definitely help us fight off the enemies outside. But for now, we'll leave it here, and on the next one, we'll continue seeing if we can fight the Gemurda mines and Gnome within. But for now, wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Because we got some stones to uncover. See you then. Bye bye.